Hello, welcome back to Jimmy's Toys. I'm Jimmy. Today, I'm doing an eBay unboxing of 2 boxes of toys from eBay. And this one I went ahead and prepped ahead of time and blacked out the addresses and things. But here, let's go ahead and jump in and try to get into the box. Because I'm not sure which, I have 2 lots of things that I ordered. And I'm not sure which lot this is. Oh, this must be the bigger one. I had one that had 12 figures in it that were pretty inexpensive overall. Some of these were a little more modern than I was used to as a kid myself. And so they're all nicely wrapped up here individually. So let's just take a look here. See what we get. It's like Christmas. Alright, now got a little loose head there. It's interesting. Arm joints are good. These are pretty good. I mean, yeah, that head's a little loose. That's weird. You can see this guy here. And so as far as I am aware, this guy is a Strato Viper. And I think from looking up a few things a few days ago, he was the Cobra Night Raven pilot. And he's shaking his head. Yes, I was. Alright, so there's the first figure from this unboxing from eBay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Alright. Got a loose arm there. This one is the 1993 version 2 of Dr. Mindbender. Actually, just saw a review on this figure on the Hooded Cobra Commander's 788's YouTube channel not too long ago. But yeah, that arm is loose. Very nice. Alright, let's see what else we have. Okay, I believe this is Metalhead, Destro's anti-tank specialist. Got pretty good things happening here with his joints and his head, so that's cool. See him. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. This is a Sergeant Slaughter. This was a version 3, I think. And this was from a little bit later on, because originally he was a mail away, I believe, and then he was with the Triple T tank, which is the one I had. He's got a loose head too. That's interesting. This particular Sarge was from the Warthog. And so overall, not in terrible condition. Just don't know what's up with these heads. It's kind of different. Alright, 4 down. I believe there are 8 to go here. What else we got? Oh, there he is. Lowlight. This is one of my favorite figures as a kid. And of course, the phone is ringing. Ah, telemarketers. Alright. Yeah, Lowlight has kind of a loose arm here. His head's not too bad. But yeah, this is from the era of my main G.I. Joe collecting around the mid-80s. Lowlight, very nice. Okay, now this one here is another later version of a previous character. This is I think a 1992 Wild Bill. And again, I'm not like this G.I. Joe expert that knows everything about everybody. I looked up the characters on the 2 lots that I've received in this particular 2 shipments. He's got loose knees and a loose head. I know there's a way to fix the knees. I've seen some videos where you can add just a little fiber of some sort in there that'll keep him from being so loose. But I have figure stands, so he'll stand up, I'm sure. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we're getting there. Let's see. We're halfway through this particular package. And again, I said earlier, this group of figures aren't ones that I was as familiar with. Because a lot of these are a little bit later past my prime G.I. Joe collecting. This guy's got really tight arms. It's really good. I want to say... this might be General Hawk. But I'd have to check Yo Joe's to be sure. And let's do that while we're watching. Let's see. Let's transition here. That confirmed that. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't 100% sure. So, General Hawk, 1991. But yeah, yojo.com is amazing if you're looking for information about these old figures or their accessories or whatever else. Okay. I want to say this is Salvo. The Right of Might is what his t-shirt says there. He's got good joints, head. Tell you what, let's check old Yo Joe again just to be sure, because I think this is Salvo. Alright, we'll try. Yeah, we got Salvo here. Alright, very good. Alright, so we're down to the last 4 in this particular shipment. Alright, so this guy here, I believe, that's a good question. There's 2 in this shipment that are like Arctic winter types. I feel like this one was Sub-Zero and the other one is Blizzard. Let's take a look and see if that might be next in this next. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is Sub-Zero. This might be Blizzard. Again, let's check the old thing. Let's transition it. What I was thinking. I was thinking this was Sub-Zero. I think this other guy might be Blizzard. So kick back over there, and we've got 2 left. Let's see what we got. We should have Heat Viper and or Crystal Ball, one or the other. Heat Viper it is. All right. Oh, he's got another loose head here. Headbanger. Yeah. Well, I guess it was like the 80s, so I guess that fits. Got some really tight joints. And the arm. And his knee. That's cool, except for the head. I don't understand the head stuff in all these guys. Interesting. And I guess this should be Crystal Ball. And here is the Cobra Hypnotist Crystal Ball. Alright, well that's a pretty fun little lot of G.I. Joes from this eBay box. Okay, so let's see what's in the other box. How about that? Here's the other box. Scribbled out some stuff real quick. And let's see. Now I said in this first batch that we opened up that a lot of those weren't characters I was quite as familiar with. These, however, are a little more your mainstays, especially in the old Sunbow cartoon. Well, a couple of these anyway. Some of these aren't quite as prevalent. We got this bubble wrap going on here. Let's see. Alright, so we've got the bubble wrap going on here. Let's set these over to the side for a second, and we'll just kind of go through as we get them. And first off, here we have Dusty. Kind of a famous Joe, if you ask me. More so than a lot of these guys down here. And we'll make some room and add these guys over here on this side. Alright, now this guy got some loose arms. Very loose arms. But he was one of my favorite figures as a kid. Fun story, I guess, but not really. I remember going to a family reunion one year, probably 86, maybe 87, one of those two, but I'm thinking more likely 86. And I remember being excited about G.I. Joe. And so I took Quick Kick, Storm Shadow, and Snake Eyes, my three favorite figures, with me to have some adventures while we were playing around over there at the family reunion. And I happened to set all three of them down someplace. And I came back to get them in the living room, wherever it was. And they were gone because one of my cousins or aunts or uncles or somebody took my three G.I. Joe guys. So I haven't had a Quick Kick or any of these guys in a long, long time. Him is specifically for, what, 32 years. Now here we have Frostbite. Frostbite's one of my favorites. He's happy. He's smiling. He came with a Snowcat, which was one of my favorite vehicles that I have, and I still have. That's one of the few things I still have these days. I already had one version of Frostbite I got a few weeks back. But hey, I'll have two. Now I have a whole little core of Snow Warriors. Alright, here, another famous guy, even from the old PSA days. Barbecue from the original Sunbow G.I. Joe cartoon, which is a fun dude here. The firefighter. And he's in good shape with the joints and heads and things. And then last but not least, in these two shipments of eBay unboxing, is a kind of discolored, but still nonetheless, Shipwreck with good joints. Wow, that's not bad. And there's Shipwreck. Obviously, none of these figures here have their accessories, but they're fun G.I. Joe people to have. So I guess that'll be the end of this video. And I guess until next time, thanks for watching Jimmy's Toys. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.